So today I'll be heading out to Warburton. I'll be riding with Danielle. I've been on a ride with him before. I did the Dago trip with him last December, and weather-wise it's been dry until today. But last night we had a bit of a drizzle, and Daniel just messaged me and said that it's been a bit wet on his side as well. It's going to be a bit of a curveball, and Warburton isn't too bad in the wet. I guess that means there won't be that much dust today. That's a good thing. So today's also the first time I'm taking the new tower on a ride, so that's quite exciting. Riding gear wise, it's going to be the typical adventure gear: MX pants, knee guards, padded jacket, MX boots, MX helmet, and something I'm doing slightly different this time is I'm going to be wearing my rain jacket the entire time. So this is because of a story that I heard last week. Tushar went on a ride with a couple of friends, and during this ride one of his friends went off the road, and this meant he was not visible from the road. So when Tushar realized the friend wasn't behind him, he turned around, and as he was going back he could see his friend's yellow fender sticking out of the bush. So having that bright yellow fender actually helped find him. My bike's completely black, so just to make things easier for someone to find me in case I do come off, so I'm going to wear my rain jacket just to make sure that I'm easy to find. So this is sort of my usual routine for most rides. I end up starting at McDonald's just so that I have a proper meal and I don't have to worry about meals throughout the ride. I told Daniel that I'll meet him here. The weather so far has been a bit on the wet side, a little bit of drizzle and a wet road. Even though I haven't been on the bike for a while, I'm pretty sure the first time I see a hill, I'm going to want to climb it. So let's see how it goes. So Daniel's just given his DRZ a tank full of 91 instead of 95. So the DRZ community is going to go all wild. You should use 98. So we're in Seville now, heading towards Wesburn. And we're planning to head into the bush through Britannia Creek Road. So from there it's going to be exploring the bush and seeing where we go. It's definitely going to be a wet day, and yeah, I sense there'll be a lot of slipping and sliding, so looking forward to it. Sorry? Nah, it's not there. Good. I think the rightmost edge is probably the easiest one. Unless there's a chicken track on this side. So give it one go, see how it goes. Yep, that might be the way to go. Yeah.
And do you think you can make? I didn't think I'd make it through on the first go. Surprisingly, there was a fair bit of traction on that. Yep. Whew. I had a few close calls there. Alright.
So that was a pretty intense track. About a kilometer of, not a kilometer, it's individual spells of climbs. Yeah. It started off pretty, how do you say, easy, then started, each climb one by one they started getting harder and harder.
A little bit more rockier.
Exactly, and then
lines properly.
Yeah. And I'm pretty glad it was dry, because in the wet I would have slipped at many places.
Yeah, Mississippi track that was.
Okay. And there were no turn-offs, right? So technically if you go follow Mississippi track all the way, you should get the same thing.
Yeah.
So that's that one dip you took in the water. I was like, oh.
I put on it splash. I wasn't that close.
It got on my helmet a little bit, but I was slightly to the side, so it wasn't too bad. Clearly my screen took most of the water, so that's good. So the ride so far has been about what, 2 hours? No, an hour, right?
Yeah, about an hour I think.
Okay.
11:30, so an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, okay, not too bad. So we're walking up to
an old winch.
was Warburton known for gold mining?
I think so, I don't know actually.
Okay.
I think this might be for logging.
Ah, logging, okay.
Because the boiler might have been, like the steam engine might have been for the winch power maybe.
Okay.
Hopefully there's signs they can tell us. Yeah, so it was a steam powered winch to log out all the giant trees they were chopping down.
So are we heading that way?
I don't know, yeah, I'm sort of...
So that's Powell Town.
Alton, yeah.
Oh, there's another track over there.
Yeah, that's the main road. So I think this is where it splits and goes. This way goes to Addertree.
Okay.
And more more power. I don't know where that goes. Oh no, yeah. So that goes to Addertree. So that goes more down towards Newgie. That way goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they're showing up to where I have already one.
Okay. Man, that's quite a view.
Yeah.
Okay, so that last bit of track is definitely worth speaking about on the video.
Oh, for sure.
So we got up to Aqueduct track, and then just before Aqueduct track we turned left basically, right? Yeah. And then that was essentially a climb that pretty much went almost all the way up on pure steep climbs. I'm just hoping that my camcorder on my helmet caught all of that, because the battery was dying earlier. But as steep as it was, the grip was just good. Like it just kept gripping. I just kept tracking on the first. At one point, I could feel the rear spin out. I decided, okay, rather than lean forward, just put weight on that. Even if the bike starts to wheelie, like it'll at least get moving. Yeah, it was definitely climb worth going.
Momentum was key. If it was wet, you would not get up it.
Oh yeah.
Very lucky with the weather today.
You're not going to go to your leg. No, nothing fixed there.
So we're now heading down to...
I don't know yet. I think we'll head maybe towards Reefton. Then there's a few tracks coming off the main road, which is McDonald's track, I think. So it's past all that. Well, there's Crooked Creek FireLine, which we could take. Actually, I think that's the one that was that junction we're at, and it's not even there anymore. Crooked Creek track, because we come down there and then
yes, the BS FireLine that we...
So that's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. What's that one? Yeah, maybe we go main road, then left onto McDonald track.
Okay.
Then that gets us to the end of, or onto Braham's Road again. So we can take maybe even Lyrebird Road, or Braham's Road, then Stringy Bark Track, then Mississippi Creek Road.
We passed Mississippi Creek Road on the way.
Yeah, and that gets us back into Warburton at least.
Yeah.
Because from Wesburn there's no tracks home anyway, so.
We've just finished Burns track and pretty much heading back to Wesburn. Good day.
Very good day. Super fun tracks.
Yep.
No rain. We thought it was going to rain, but we got lucky.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the last bit was like some pretty intense fast run.
Yeah. Very fast, flowy tracks. Yeah, big hill climbs. Oh. Super big hill climbs and good fun. Ooh. Oh, that's nerve son.
You know that?
Nah,
Oh.
I recognise the first one.
Oh.
I've seen him on the YouTubes.
So I think that's pretty much the end of the ride, right? I'm going to wrap.
Yeah.
So that pretty much wraps up today's ride with Daniel. So we did about 100k.
Yeah.
That was a proper solid off-roading 100k.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was worth it. I hope I got as much footage as possible, and it's really hard to say because sometimes like the camera goes off or you press it twice without realizing it and turn the camera off. So hopefully I've got enough footage and I'll go home and compile it. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.